thinking about creating this video just to give myself a reminder, and maybe whoever listening, maybe you need a reminder, you know what I'm saying? It's time to keep it real with yourself and get real, man, like with your life and with stuff that's serious to you. So, you know, this is easier said than done. A lot of times we don't want to face the truth, but I'm not gonna lie, like over these past years right here, I've been making some big adjustments in my life, mentally, financially, all of that, right? And you know, the reason why I got on this journey right here, even like when I started this channel, I think that was the shift to like changing my life more. You know what I'm saying? I went through levels of changing my life. You know, I started out in the streets, living street life, and I kind of like, I don't want to say it's a level up or whatever, but it's like, you know, I kind of like adjusted out of that, you know what I mean? But I was 1 foot in, 1 foot out. And then, you know, these past years, over these years, I've kind of like all the way removed myself, you know what I mean? Excuse me, but I'm, you know, it was something deep down inside telling me I need to change for years while I was deep in the streets. You know, it was like, I remember like one of my last little licks, little moves I did, you know, selling stuff. I was feeling like, you know, this is it, man. You know what I'm saying? This is my last move right here. And I even told my folks, like, man, this is it for me. I'm trying to start a business. Like, I want to start a legit business. And, you know, people was hearing me, but they wasn't hearing me. Like, they was deep in it, man. They wasn't really trying to feel that type of talk, you know? That's where I kind of knew that even though these are my loved ones who I grew up around and all of that, I'm kind of shifted away from how I'm in a different mentality, and I kind of needed to find a different circle of people who was thinking like I think. But I'm such an introvert, and I'm not social to where I still haven't found that circle. But it's like, this is the circle right here, I guess, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, my partners ended up getting locked up and all type of stuff, man. You know what I'm saying? I kind of shifted out. Like, kind of shifted my way out of that. And maybe avoided a lot of time. Doing a lot of time. Maybe, you know what I'm saying? But my point is, you know what I'm saying? This ain't all about that. I had to be real with myself. Because, you know, it takes a lot of courage. It's, you know, ego, like your ego, you got to put your ego to the side type of thing to want to change, or to even, well, you can want to change to actually change. It's easier said than done. Another one, like when I quit smoking weed, this was like I've quit smoking weed throughout my life, different periods of time, but like I haven't smoked weed. The last time I smoked weed, I think it was 2023 or something like that. I think, yeah. Early on in this channel, when I had the long hair, if you go back, not long, but you know what I mean, I had an afro type of hair. I was smoking weed then. You know what I'm saying? At some point around that time, not the whole time, but around that time is when I quit. While I had the longer hair, I think it was 2023. But the reason why is because I felt like I needed to quit deep down. But I knew I had to come in terms with, like, man, I'm addicted to smoking weed. This ain't just something that's like, oh, I could quit when I want. I'm just smoking recreational. Nah, I was like addicted to the feeling of smoking. Like, you know what I mean? I wake up, the thought of not smoking was out of my mind. Like, I know I'm about to smoke type of feeling. You know what I'm saying? And And it was, see, that's cool. It's okay if it wasn't affecting my life, but it was affecting my life in a way that I didn't like. Like when I smoke weed, I don't function like I need to function in life to take care of business or socialness, anything. Like I'm not functioning, and I don't even feel comfortable in my own skin when I smoke weed. It's like, I don't know. Some people, they function off weed. Like that's not me. And I've been like that since I was a teenager, but I still smoke throughout the years. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I think like, what if I'd have quit earlier? But but still, like, I ended up quitting. And what made me quit is I said, you know what? If I want to be successful in life, I got to stop smoking weed. That's what I told myself. And that helped me quit. Like, do I want to smoke weed or do I want to be successful? It was an easy choice. So I said, I got to go cold turkey. Just stop. For one day. Let me see. And that one day turned into 2 days, 3 days, a week, month, years. Like, you know what I'm saying? And that's just how it happened. But it takes, my point with that is, it takes a lot of strength though to change, man. And then it's because it's people who, my whole relationship with them was weed. Like, I stopped even hearing from people after I stopped smoking weed. Like, you know what I'm saying? Or even after I stopped rapping for a while, you know what I'm saying? I stopped even hearing from people because that was our whole relationship, just rap. We get in the studio or whatever. And it takes a lot to change because you're going to lose some people, certain, to an extent, you're going to lose people. Or you're going to lose certain, I was about to say clout, but not clout, but like reputation or whatever. Like me not being in the streets, people know me from being in the streets. People know me from doing street stuff. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, now they see that I'm not. But then, it like I said, it's like, do you want to be known for, do you want to continue living the street life, being a street dude? You know what I mean? Or do you want to go make some money the legal way, like you've been feeling inside? You know what I mean? Because the street life ain't promised, and that's not longevity life. You know what I mean? That's not a life that I wanted to live no more. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, what am I going to do? Do it for the streets, stay being who I am for other people, or am I gonna keep it real with myself and change? And that's what I did. I changed. Even doing this video right here, these videos, this ain't me. It seemed like, now it is. You know what I'm saying? But let me get up out of here, man. Let me know what you think. I'm about to tap in over here, make this drop off. I'll holler in a minute.